What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Geekly. I'm your host, Alvin, and we got a great show, a really good one, a show that you can sink your teeth into, and you'll find out why. Gotta bring in my buddy. He's wearing rollerblades. Told him not to do it, but he said it's a special day. I gotta do it. I'm bringing him in, and he has no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea what reference you're doing.
Fantastic! I love it. We'll get into it later
We're
on.
off to a good start.
We'll get into it later on. Don't you worry, people. How's it going?
Good. How are you today?
I'm energetic. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. I love ending off Mondays with the show because it just gets me energetic and ready for the next few crazy days ahead. It's the routine, right? So
yeah.
Oh, we got some good news. Got some good toy talks to talk about. I know there's some Jada news coming, so look into that. About time Jada starts moving around.
Yeah. Are you ever? I guess that'll be another segment. Are you worried about their do you think they'll plateau at a certain point?
We'll get into that when that part comes in.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
There's a level of concern here from my part. I'm getting a little.
Yeah, when you said it just like a few minutes ago, I was like, I feel some not negativity, but some worry in your voice.
Yeah, there's a somberness to it now.
Yeah.
Cowboy Nose like, what's that? And then we have Rasper, whoo, fall has finally come. He's excited for fall, okay. And the heat has gone for this year. A lot of people don't like heat. I don't know.
People don't like. Do you? Heat. Do you like it?
I'm okay to an extent. Like I don't need blistering heat.
Yeah.
But if you give me 25 Celsius, and all you American people, Google it.
What is that in Fahrenheit? Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not gonna. The rest of the world is Celsius. I ain't got time to Google it. You Google it. But 25 around there is good. I'm good with that. 20 to 25. My cousins from Australia would be like, "That's too cold." They prefer 30 to 35.
They'd scoff at you.
Yeah, they're like, "This is cold." I'm like, "You wussies." 25 is perfect. Means winter is coming. Hopefully a long cold. Wow. Okay. Somebody likes dark winters. Cool.
I want a snowy winter.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. We'll get into that. We'll get into the Jada talk. Don't you worry. We'll get into it. Yeah. Worth waiting for is the underline here. Rasmus says anything above 10C is a t-shirt. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I've done that and immediately got sick the next day. So yeah, I gotta as I'm getting older, the body's like, nope, it's not happening today, buddy.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that anymore.
Listen, what you did when you're 20, it ain't happened today. So go back inside.
Those high schoolers walking around in just hoodies and then basketball shorts. I'm like, okay.
It's not happening to you, pal. That's what my body's telling you now. Let's get into it, man. Our favorite part of the show, right? Can we say that?
It's weird that I forget this exists until you say this every single time.
You're lying to me, sir. You are completely lying to me right now.
Let's get this. Let's get this over done with.
It's a chore for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, boys and girls, this is how it works. We do a dad joke every week on Mondays. If you're new here, what you do is you can play along with us either live here in the message. You can say hashtag dad if it's a good joke, or a hashtag sad. Go back to the drawing board and try again, Alvin. If you're listening to us on replay or on our podcast platforms like Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, etc., you can let us know at social media handle at ANR Universe. Or you can just let us know in the comment section of this video if this week's dad joke was dad or hashtag sad. You can also submit a joke, not in the comment section because everyone will read it, but you should submit it at our social media handle by DMing us, and then we will give you credit for it on the show. All right, let's get started here. Ready, D?
Ready.
All right, he's ready with the. What was Rasmus saying here? Define.
I think he said our favorite moment. So he's like, define R.
All right. Don't distract me for this beautiful joke that I'm about to.
Yeah, he needs full concentration.
Lay upon you people here. All right, there you go. I gotta say, I think testicles should be renamed Wonka.
Why is that?
It's because they're between Willy and the Chocolate Factory.
The fact that I started laughing before the punchline even came. Is that a dad? Is that a dad? Let me see. I mean, I can't.
It's because they're between the Willy and the Chocolate Factory.
I kind of want to slap you for that, but like you, I don't know what to make of that.
You got the Irish accent. Okay, lad. I will bring it back.
The Irish that turns into Arabian after a while. He starts sounding like Jafar mid sentence. His Irish Middle Eastern.
Oh man.
Dad but gross. Those are the best kinds of dads.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay, good one.
This week's what we watched and what we go for it.
I finally finished season 3 of Umbrella Academy. So started like I think I'm on episode 2 of season 4. So far, it's just where they're in their civilian lives right now.
Thoughts?
I don't know because I'm not far enough in. I like seeing the normal life that they're doing right now. So I'm waiting for like things to implode upon itself, unless the season doesn't, and then I'll just be like, what the hell is that? But I like seeing like Klaus realizing he's not an immortal, so he's just like in safety gear and wearing helmets and stuff, and he's just a germaphobe. I like seeing their family dynamic now. It was a nice change of pace between the toxic family and then now. But like you said, some people were not satisfied with the ending. They said it feels kind of rushed. Some people did like it. Others despised it. So I'm curious to see where I fall on that.
For me, it was a bittersweet ending. I'm going to just leave it at that.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, I've come this far.
Yeah.
Bittersweet. Bittersweet seems to be the way that TV's going. My heroes are the same.
I'll take bittersweet over trash. That's what
Okay.
TV's going for me.
Yeah, you should just like what do you like these days? But you like, what do you look forward to?
I just want good writing. Make it make sense.
What is your go-to show at the moment? It used to be Shogun.
Yeah, Shogun.
You loved Shogun.
Yeah, that was a great show. Currently nothing. I thought there'd be things to kind of pick up the pace. Like, I mean, Umbrella Academy, I blast through that on a weekend.
Yeah.
It was good. It wasn't great, but it was good.
It's enough to keep your attention.
It's a lot. I hate watching Umbrella at this point. I keep trying to make the watch.
What? That's me. She keeps trying to make me watch.
Oh, you don't. So you're not into that, right?
I'm not into it. I just haven't watched it. So I guess I'll give it a try. Everyone keeps saying I should.
Slow Horses, yeah, 4th season is ongoing. Okay. Yeah, okay. If I have time, I'll definitely check it out.
As long as you're not the one who recommended Willow.
So fall has become really like, that's when things ramp up for me, right?
Yeah.
Like with family life and things like that. Like the kids have these things or that thing to do. Schools here, so I got to make sure all that's going on.
Yeah.
And then I'm off. I'm done my vacation almost, so I have to go back to work. So all that grind stuff starts happening, right? So you kind of get limited.
Yeah. What else did Oh, Rebel Ridge on Netflix. I watched with Aaron
What's
Pierce.
That?
How to describe this? He's more of a. It's a Netflix film, and the movie starts out with a guy who's trying to bail his cousin out of jail, and he gets detained by the police. And he's like, "Hey, I gotta get out of." Like he's trying to be polite. He's like, but he has a chip on his shoulder. You can tell. He's like, "I need to get out of here to like get my cousin out of jail." But he has a backpack full of cash because he sold everything to get the money. And the officer's like, "Hey, well, we're going to detain you." And he's like, "For what?" "I was riding my bike and you hit me." I'm like, "Well, we're going to keep the money." And he's like, "I need that money." And he's like, you could tell like he's getting pissed off, but he realizes they're the police officer still. So they take his money and like crap hits the fan eventually. It feels like Rambo. You know those You Mess with the Wrong Guy movies? Because he shows up at the police station. He's like, "I'd like to file a report." And then they're like, "Against who?" Or like that guy there. And then it keeps escalating until they finally like type in his name. And they're like, "Oh crap." I like those are the moments in films those are the exact moments I watch those type of movies, like John Wick, where his dad's like, "Do you realize what you've done?" Like that exact moment in cinema. I was like, those are the looks I like. So,
oh shit moments.
yeah.
Yes.
So it wasn't as intense as Rambo, because Rambo was laying booby traps and like tripwires and all that stuff.
He was like,
but basically like that same, like this guy was up in town.
This knife could do anything. Best knife in the world, by the way.
Doesn't dull at all in the last 50.
Never will dull.
It's like I had this in Nam with me. I'm like, how old are you exactly?
Yeah. But to be fair, that took place in the late 70s.
Yeah, it works. It's just funny. Like I like Rambo, or what is it called? First Blood, the first one I liked a lot.
Yeah.
I did not watch the Terminator anime. I probably will. Cowabunga dude typed it in. Did see Beetlejuice. I had fun with it. I liked it.
Oh, got some funny news about that.
Yeah.
So I had bought tickets for my wife and her friend to go see it.
Okay.
And I said to my wife, if your friend bails on you, I'll be your backup. She said, okay, fair enough. So I go to her, you guys go pick the ticket, whatever, here. And so they got the tickets, I think, like 3 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah.
It's around 3:30. I'm like, shouldn't you be going to the movies, right? She's like, no, the movie starts at 7. I'm like, you sure about that? You know that little, the guy, the meme. You sure about that, right? And she's like, yeah. Half an hour later, she screams. She's like, oh my god, the movie started already. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, the ticket's actually at 4:30.
What time was this? What time was this at? What time did she say this?
At 4:30.
Okay.
I'm like, I told you the ticket is gonna. I said to look at it. I had a feeling it was in the day, but she thought it was 7:00. So she actually went down there.
Yeah.
And they gave her passes to come back again.
Okay. I was gonna be like, they're usually good at that.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, the one time that I don't deal with tickets and you screw it up. I go see how valuable I am in this family. I've never missed a movie. Ever.
She took you for granted. Like all you had to do is look at the ticket.
It's like all you gotta do, right?
Yeah. Well, I hope when she does go, she enjoys it. The first one was obviously better.
I've been hearing bad things about it now.
It depends on. There's always the I don't know. It's a strong divide. I had fun with it.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it for what like I can't be like this was garbage because here's the thing. The old one is a classic, but that doesn't necessarily make it good. The old one has so many problems with it, but people were caught up in the practical effects, what they've done over time. Like people have hated CGI and like bring back the practical stuff. The story in the old one was fun but nonsensical. This one is also fun and nonsensical. Like it wasn't a cohesive plot. The first one. This one tries to tie up the loose ends and it tries to stay on course, but then they bring in another story element, so it's like 3 stories going on at once. I'm like, you didn't need to do this. This is what's docking you points. You could have just settled on a woman who can see ghosts, and that would have been a perfectly good story. But then this love triangle comes in, and a bunch of other stuff is weird. Yeah. Transformers 1. I'm gonna see this. Are you excited for it, or what do you think this is gonna be fun, or what?
I haven't bought tickets yet. I should get going on that.
I kind of just I haven't either. I kind of just stared at it, like this is cool, and it's just at the back of my mind. Like it's not something I'm jumping at, you know?
Yeah, me too. I haven't bought tickets. I need to see if I can get some tickets for a weekend show. Go check it out with my kids. My wife definitely doesn't want to see it. She said no to it already. So
it's funny. It could be a good time. Those sleeper hits are like, because they added the comedic parts to it. And I know people don't want to hear that when it comes to a Transformers movie, but it could be something like maybe Puss in Boots, where you just go and check it out and you're like, oh my god, this is fantastic.
Yeah,
that was a sleeper hit. I love that movie.
That was crazy. That was a crazy
one. Was for what I got. I think you got this guy too, Death's Head. Got you. So you don't have it in hand, but there's M. Bison in the Walmart bag there, and Super Bart from Walmart.
Bartman?
Bartman. I don't know. So I'm
Super
sorry.
Bart? What?
It's because
What are you saying, man?
it's because I was eyeing him. So,
Don't
so
eat a
he's-
short, man. It's the Bartman. I'm surprised it never got him to wear that again.
I don't think he wore that on TV.
Yeah, he did.
On what episode? I thought it was just like
No,
commercials
it
and
was
stuff.
a song, right? Do the Bartman?
Do the Bartman. Yeah, that, yeah.
Yeah.
But they did it as a parody, and then they cut him off. Like, he didn't get to finish it. I remember now.
DC came out and smacked their hand. Like, stop it.
To be fair, I was looking at the Superman.
Yeah.
Got tongue tied.
Relax.
And then I was like, I'm not buying anything. And then I walked by and I saw Knuckles and Shadow. Like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I got him.
Does he go with your collection?
This is like a car fiddling toy where it's just on the dash.
Oh, okay.
But I do have I like Knuckles a lot. You know that. So I have this one.
Yeah.
I have the Toon one. Then I have the that one there.
So did you like the trailer where he tries to punch?
I love that part so much. Like, that was, and him just being, I would like to fight. I love that movie's cheesy, but it's so much fun so far. Like, the trailers. I like Sonic 1. I like Sonic 2. I don't know if I'd feel the same if Jim Carrey wasn't in it. So when Jim Carrey said he was retiring, I'm like, oh, okay, well, Sonic 3 is a write-off for me. I'm not going to watch that. And then what do you know? Jim's back, baby. And then I got this mystery box. So I'll open this today. I don't know where it's from.
YouTube users says, I thought for a second there, I thought D was holding 2 chicken nuggets. He's talking about Sonic.
Oh, the Knuckles?
Knuckles. He thought they were chicken nuggets. I don't know what chicken nuggets you eat.
Yeah, yours are red. Are they cooked?
You might want to double check on those nuggets.
I know you haven't eaten Western
I know they've
food
been
in a while.
spicy nuggets, but that was over a year ago.
Yeah. What about you? What'd you watch? What'd you get up to?
Okay,
I'll open this while you
regale us. Obviously started, right? NFL season is among us. I watched Thursday night for the first time. They did a Friday night football in Brazil. So that was interesting. Sao Paulo. That was very interesting to watch. And then the weekend, a Sunday all day, and then even now, just before we started the show. So football fever is all over the place, and I've been really busy with that. I did watch Rings of Power. Oh, God. We do our Mighty show is on Sundays now. So
just the disdain in your voice when you guys watch.
And we do a episodic breakdown. So we just did the 4th episode breakdown. Go check that out if you want to not watch the show, but have us dissect it and make fun of it. And you can just hang out with us and listen to us destroy that thing and have a good laugh.
Does this take place in Spain? Because every time they say the villain's name, they roll their R's. Like, she sounds
Sauron.
she sounds Latina.
So dumb.
Sauron.
It's so dumb. You don't need to accentuate the R's. It doesn't. It's just so bad. And it's not even just Sauron. It's other characters. Aregrion. I'm like, what? You sound stupid. But that's not even the big problems with the show. The show has so many issues. But we dissected on the Mighty Show on Sundays. Go check it out. We'll do episode 5 next week. I watched that. I've been watching a lot of YouTube stuff. Just going on the YouTube channel, checking out some stuff. Just enjoying amazing people that do crazy stuff on YouTube. Just it's so good to see the talent that's out there. Oh, what's this? Yep, Sweden won in football, and then there was the American Rugby League. Yes. You're talking about European football. Football, yes. Didn't they lose to Spain? I thought they lost to Spain. It could be somebody else. Maybe that's Finland. Oops. That'll anger all Swedish people. And then what else? I don't think anything else I watched. What did I get? Nations League. Yes, you're right. Nations League. Yes. You want to get Estonia. The powerful nation of Estonia. All right, so I got this guy Marvel Legends Werewolf by Night man thing. He reminds me of a dirty Snuffleupagus. Hey, big bird. Hey, big bird. Got him. I got your favorite right here, the 2-pack. The Spider-Man Wolverine Marvel Legends 2-pack for Fantastic Four outfit.
Was that GameStop?
Yes. Got that. I'm lucky I got 3 of these because this one is kind of bent and deformed. It's my inbox Venom. But I knew they were going to do this. They literally just kicked it to my door. They're like, here's a special delivery from Walmart.
Mine came nicely packed. Was yours in a box?
Yeah, mine was in a box, but it looked like they kicked it to my door.
Okay, because I've seen some people get theirs in a envelope,
yeah. You know that scene in Ace Ventura in the beginning when he has
sit close to the elevator.
He's pointing at the door, saying "Woo!" That's exactly what happened to my package. So I'll be opening this guy up because it's pointless to keep this in box.
Yeah,
and pray that my other ones that are sitting at the PO box is in mid condition.
That one was the Canadian one?
Yeah, I got from Canada and US just because I don't know. Walmart's crazy.
Yeah.
I have no idea. And then I also got from GameStop instead of I canceled from what's it called? Hasbro Pulse because GameStop had it. I just want to remove this packaging on here so people can see it properly. Of course, why did they put the stickers right in the front of the box? Just put in the bottom. And there we go. So I got that off. So I got from G.I. Joe the I Was Once a Man Cobra Commander right here. It's a nice hologram.
So Paul's had it.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing I hate, where you don't know if GameStop's going to get it.
Yeah, it's a coin flip. Got those ones. So I've been kind of getting into Legos.
Oh, yeah.
And my oldest son is really into Legos now. He really likes it. So we're building a city. We're building an actual Lego city. It's going to have
You can keep it in his room because that's probably where the only space is left.
No.
I
found space.
Okay.
What you think? I cleaned.
Okay.
I found space. So anyways, we bought where is it? If I can get it. There it is. So you need a good base. So we bought a bunch of these streets, right? There's a bunch of streets that we bought so we can connect them into making into a city, get some roads. Started with that. We do have some food trucks. We have a ice cream shop. And then we got a couple of these. So first things first, we picked up a grocery store, an actual grocery store right here. So you can have some groceries. So that's cool right there. And then we picked up a house because you need a house to live in. So we got a house here with a dog and a yard.
So this is just like straight up. What are these called? Cities,
Lego cities. And then my son and me playing soccer there. So that's cool. Or football. Sorry, Rasper. And then I also got this one. The box kind of ripped. It's open, but we got a giant station with bus and everything, cafe. I don't know if you can see it right there. Got all that. So it's a good start.
Yeah.
To a awesome city. My son and me are really excited to put this together. It's gonna be awesome.
Does your youngest?
Yeah, he doesn't mind building them. My youngest one is into the Formula One cars.
Okay. Oh, that's who those were for.
My oldest one was into it, but my oldest one likes these now more.
Yeah.
So my younger one's like, I'll take the Formula Ones. I'll put them together. So he's doing that. Yeah. So it's been fun putting the city together. It's gonna be nice. Maybe we'll take a picture once the city has some more stuff in it. We're gonna add a couple more places in there. So that'll be cool. Yeah, we need a gas station. So I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace for a gas station to put together.
What was your favorite, like, as a child? Like, did you have a favorite Lego thing? Like, mine was the skeleton. Anytime there's a Lego skeleton or the ghosts, I'm like, I want this thing just because they were so weird. Or those monkeys, like from the pirate packs. For
me, my favorite was pirate ships.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The pirate place. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, those are dope. I had a friend of mine. Well, he's still a friend of mine, but he got it for Christmas, a big pirate ship. and I was just in awe. I was like, wow, that's so cool, and it was just amazing. For me, it's like whatever I can connect. You see that I said connect there? Uh, terrible dad joke with Legos. Whatever I can connect with my kids, that's the road I'll go.
We did start at 8. Dar's like, I thought you guys starting at 8. We did.
Yeah, we started at 8. I don't know what to tell you, Dar. You should check the battery in your clock. Lego Ice Panda was cool too. Yeah.
Did you do the Bionicles or no?
Do you guys want us to? Do you want to see videos of me putting together the Lego City? Then I'll do it. I'll do it. Like video by 8:30 p.m. We haven't done 8:30 p.m. in a while.
You've been here at the start for like the last.
You're always here on time.
He was just here by accident those other times.
Oh, I'm early. I must be first. Going back to
but it's good to see you, Darth.
Yes, it's always good to see you. Unfortunately, they don't connect with my dad jokes. It's actually more of a disconnect. Why do you think I do it here? You guys will get to hear my dad jokes instead of my kids.
Yeah, we're the ones being punished.
If I try to, yeah, exactly. Hey, wait a minute. How rude. But yeah, so I'll put together the city. If you guys want to see it, I'll put it on Instagram or do a video.
I'm honestly surprised you don't have like the Marvel ones, but it's also a breath of fresh air because these are like I didn't know, like I knew these city ones existed, but these feel different, like it
just feels warm. It's like chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
It's something totally different than what we collect, right? And it's just cool to see a city come to life. There's a couple of packages, sets that I'm looking for. And I'm hoping I can get them. I found them already. I just need to get a good price. So it's gonna be cool. I'm already trying to picture it in my head how to put this together, and it's gonna be fun, man. I really am gonna enjoy putting this stuff together with my oldest. So he's excited too.
That's cool.
Yeah, it'll be cool. All right. Anything else besides that? Don't think anything else I have. I still need to go to my PO box. Got stuff sitting there for like weeks. I need to go. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. What else we got? Shall we do what I learned?
Yeah. What did you learn? You seemed excited about that.
I mean, it's not crazy or anything like that. What did I do with it? Oh, there you go. What I learned. What I learned over the weekend is it's the 30th anniversary of the animation Street Sharks. Did you know?
Oh, right. That makes sense for the toys.
It came out on September 7th, 1994.
And you weren't into that because like there was a certain point where like these are just like you like the Ninja Turtles and everything else felt like
well, I thought of you, and as soon as I saw this, I thought I'm like, oh,
cool, I did watch this, and then I put on an episode last week. I'm like, oh, this is horrendous. I was like, this is awful. Like it's one of
30 years.
What? Yeah, man. Don't remind me.
I thought it was actually older than that.
Did you? Okay.
I thought it was like 40 years.
It's I've been like before bed. Sometimes we put on like 90s. Like there's start to finish, like Saturday morning, with the commercials and everything.
Oh, geez.
And then I'm like, this is making me sad. I need to turn this off.
That bad?
Yeah, it makes me sad sometimes. I'm just like, oh man.
But as a kid, you probably loved this, right?
I loved it, but like I just feel so old now, and like times are changing. Back when Vin Diesel had a full head of hair, Vin Diesel did the Toy Fair. Like host, you've seen that, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. So did you get what made you get so enamored with them?
I liked all things mutants back then, like Ninja Turtles, anything that was abnormal, like Samurai Pizza Cats was like, this doesn't make sense. Like cats in armor fighting, this is weird. But hey, I liked Mega Man because there was a robot. Like I liked things that weren't just humans. I liked mutants the most. The commercials pulled me in because they were like animatronics. So I don't know. It's just weird to see this. Like This to me is absurd.
That's
But
why
I
I said
think it's
that's where the reference of rollerblades you putting it on.
okay. I was like, I was gonna pull him out. I'm
Now
like,
it comes full circle, right?
yeah,
Now you get it. Now you
I was
get
like,
it.
there's no way he's talking about streaks or
Ah,
but he was.
but I was.
Yeah.
And I was
So
eyeing in the corner because you have it right there. I was eyeing it. I'm like, I can't wait.
the old and the new. This thing's held up.
Wow. If the old one had articulation like the new one, would you prefer that one?
Yeah, this one's better. This one's sturdier. He has some heft to it. This one feels modern and like cheap.
Cheap?
Not in a bad way. Like you can tell that this is probably toxic as hell. Like there's no way this rubber should have held up. You can see the glue in his teeth that they used to adhere. Like I'm surprised. Like this doesn't have asbestos in it.
It's not supposed to glow in the dark, but it does.
Like I'm certain this wouldn't pass any safety checks, and that's why they had to like change the rubber on this and like the paint.
But yeah, I saw it on the weekend. I'm like, oh, D would love that. So that's what I learned.
What'd you say? 30 years?
30 years,
man,
when it first dropped. So happy anniversary to all the people that created Street Sharks. You think we'll see a movie?
No, I hope not. People like I like on the videos as well because I watched it on YouTube and people are like, oh, we need a live action movie. I'm like, are you kidding? Get out of here! Like, I know I like this stuff, but let's not get carried away here. Like there's a moment where you have to stop and think, do we need this?
How about an animation?
That's still pushing. Maybe.
Anybody in the chat, movie or an animation they would like to see of Street Sharks?
They would have to change.
Or a heck no.
They'd have to change a lot. They'd have to change a lot for me to accept a movie or any kind of cartoon.
Sharknado Street Shark crossover. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. So yeah, happy anniversary to Street Shark. So that is what I learned. So I wanted to pass that along, and I knew you would like it.
I did. Thank you.
What? Oh yes, I was just. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones, aka Darth Vader, aka Mufasa.
Mufasa. Every deep voice known to man.
Aka an awesome person. So. Yeah,
have you ever met him? Like, did you go to any Comic Cons and meet him before? Or no, I know you see people at the airport sometimes.
No, I did not get to meet him, but I have seen on the interwebs prior to today. Obviously, when someone passed away, everyone goes out of the way to say something nice about the person. But I remember, before, like when I was finding out who he was and everything, people said he's generally a really nice guy. A lot of people didn't know that was him for a while.
Yeah,
even though he had credit for it, but.
People don't pay attention to the credits.
Yeah, but obviously as time went on, and okay, so would it be weird for people? Would it be weird for the company to use his voice going forward?
That's always the like. No, because like there's toys and things that mimic that same deep voice, so it's kind of hard to change it up. I think they have to keep it at this point. And we've seen worse. We've seen people CGI actual deceased actors into films. Like
King of Kings, Coming to America. Yes, very nice.
Oh yeah.
So,
no, the voice things. I don't think it's that taboo. I think
his voice for Vader.
Yeah,
probably
it's iconic.
It's more than iconic. I think it's just
like you can't change it at this point.
No, I mean, don't don't
jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Don't jinx it, but don't allow. Well, what's the way I'm going to say it? Don't put it past Disney to do something like that. At the rate things are going, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, right? But I just think that. If anybody goes and says, "Oh, Vader needs a new voice," and we should respect him and not have his voice be for Vader again, that is up to the family of his. If they say no, we don't want to hear our, loved one's voice again, even though they've passed, it might be too painful for them or something. I don't know. Then I can understand that. But if they've given their blessings and we have somehow another Vader show or movie, I don't know, game, and they don't use his voice, but they've got the consent, I'd be kind of upset.
Yeah, I don't think they'd change it.
Yeah.
It's too iconic at this point.
Jesus, Cowabunga goes Chris Pratt as Darth Vader.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Get out of here. Woohoo! No, but yeah, RIP. All right. This week in Toy Talk world, let's get going.
You were excited about this. Are you going to get this? So what we have here, you can talk about this. I found the pictures on Toys News.
So AEW, they have gone. I think they're back at WWE now, so kind of pointless. But still, they are iconic brothers, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys. This is a 2-pack, Amazon exclusive. If you're a big fan of them, then go pick them up. They're an Amazon exclusive, so not everywhere. And it could be a nice fit to your collection of the Hardy Boys. So I thought I'd bring it up because, they are iconic and they've been around for so long, have gone through so much, put their bodies on the line for so long for people's entertainment. The stuff these guys did were absolutely insanity, man. Like jumping off these tall ladders, landing on, like chairs and tables. It's just, I'm surprised I'm surprised they're not crippled.
Yeah. All the don't do this at home stuff.
Yes. Like, I'm surprised they're not crippled. They probably have extensive surgery done to their body.
You think they've been injured once or twice?
Oh, yeah. 100%. For sure. But yeah, nice little 2-pack to go pick them up. What else we got?
Some more just promo shots here. How much
I love their song. When their song kicks in, it's awesome.
I'm just loading up ringside as well, but I will keep progressing through. I don't know if Pac's still here. Is this something you buy, Pac? So here's another Joker. This one is the Silver Age version. Launches on September 12th for pre-order. He seems to just be in his purple, yellow, and green attire. I honestly don't recall if this was the Arkham body that they just cleaned up a little bit and then gave him the alternate head. I see a lot of people excited for this. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to say something shocking here. This looks good.
It does, though. Like, you can't really... like.
It looks good.
He looks like the Joker.
It looks really good.
Well, I'm curious to see what accessories they are, because I've only seen this teaser picture, even on his Instagram.
What? Hey, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be respectful.
If it looks good, it looks good, right?
Yeah. I'm not offended that you didn't invite me to your show. No, not at all.
Except he did. He asked me like he asked me like
he asked you. He didn't ask me. There's no formal invitation. So
there was though. You're like, I'm working.
You guys are all dead to me. Somebody stitch and save that. That being said, though, I will.
He asked like 7 times. Like, do you think Elvin will want to come on? I'm like, I think
never
he's
asked
working.
me. He never asked me once.
I came and asked you.
He asked you. He's gutless. It's gutless. It's a gutless move.
It wasn't.
He's dead to me now. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But no, I will not be getting this because I do not collect McFarlane's. I've already washed it and cleaned it away. I picked up the Superman statue, which is right here on the bottom. I haven't opened that up yet, but it's a statuette for me. But this looks good though, man. It does look good. And for people that are collecting, after the 7th Joker, they finally got the one they wanted. Kudos to that.
You gotta wait it out.
You guys hang in there. You'll get the figure you want, but you finally get your Joker. I think. I don't know about the articulation though. Is it the same body as the other ones?
I see double jointed arms, so that's progress for a lot of even Hasbro.
Yeah,
because you saw me like complaining about Death's Head. And while we say this, Hasbro does the same thing where they release partial teams and don't finish them, and like that's annoying. But a nice addition for Joker. Then we have this
what in the world?
Crisis on Infinite Earth. So it's an alternate version. I forgot what Earth this is from. I think it's Earth 2. Earth 2 Robin.
Is it a mix of 2 heroes?
No, it's just Earth 2 Robin.
Okay.
I see
Sure.
some. If anyone
It
wants
looks
to
like
make
Goldbug
Invincible,
and Robin had a baby.
if anyone wants to make Invincible, there's a good
No,
starting point.
yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
What
Yeah,
about this, Pac? Are you
but
getting
why
this?
would you want an Invincible that can't move that much?
He's look at him. He's posed up. He's moving.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
really appreciate the cloth good capes though, like the actual wired capes.
yeah. So what's with the digital?
Oh, I don't even know, but you get like a digital. It's like NFTs. Remember when NFTs were a thing?
Now they're just giving it away.
It's like collectible digital.
They're
Like
charging like $50 to $100 for now. They're just giving it away.
oh
Anybody
man,
want these things? They're worth less.
what a time to be alive.
I remember people paying thousands of dollars for these NFTs. Crazy.
Oh god. Don't get me started on those. Remember when so there's that special edition Megazord, and like the only way you could get it is to purchase the NFT and then use that NFT to buy the Megazord. Like, why don't you just take the money? Yes, it is.
Robin.
It is. It's just a I think it takes place in the 40s. I have no idea. I never read this one.
It's actually growing on me now. I like it.
It's keep in mind like when this is supposed like this is like super old.
Yeah. It's got that retro feel to it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right?
What else we got here? Okay, so Hasbro, we got this Inhumans, Crystal, and Lockjaw 2-pack for $70. I don't need this. Like
I did not get this. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong. And I love Marvel Legends, and I buy a bunch of them. But remember, I told you, I've got to start drawing some lines.
Yeah.
And this is one of them.
And so far we have Medusa, Black Bolt, and now her part of the like these are the royal family basically. It's taken like 15 years to get 3 characters.
And I don't know enough about them, and I don't care about them to the point where I need the whole family.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna collect the family. I have Medusa and what's the name?
You have Black Bolt, right?
Yeah,
you must. Yeah,
I have those two. If they make a new version of those two, then I'll get them. But that's where I'm gonna stop it at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who this character is. I don't care. Crystal?
Yeah. I too love dogs, but like doesn't have enough articulation. Yeah, what they had to do for him is give you swappable back legs because they didn't want to articulate it.
Silly rabbits. Are you okay with that? Because they just look like, they look like drumsticks to me.
Am I okay with it? No. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Like, I guess it works because I'm trying to look at Battle Cat because the hind legs are always a problem trying to get them to sit. So it's nice that they gave you some ability or some form to make him sit.
But it's kind of lazy. It's kind of lazy they didn't articulate it.
Yeah. There's no way around it. Like, yeah.
Well, there is way around it. You make it.
No. I mean, there's no way to around like admitting it's like lazy. Like there, it is.
It's lazy. It is lazy. Nice try, but it's lazy, and therefore I should not spend my money on it. Now, if this is on Black Friday and it drops like 40%,
yeah,
then I might think about it. But I am not paying full price for this thing.
I would have okay, so here's where I'm crazy because like this is not how you do things in the Build-A-Figure world. Royal Family Wave, Lockjaw is the Build-A-Figure. Single box Crystal, single box Black Bolt, Medusa, updated bodies, double jointed elbows, articulation's better. So you have those 3 out of the way. Maybe a Quicksilver. We are getting one, but he could have been part of the wave because they were married. They have a daughter together. So, and then one more character. I don't know, Maximus or something. Like any of the Inhumans. Like you could have had a wave dedicated to that and make Lockjaw the Build-A-Figure. If you care about him that much, you could buy all the figures and sell off the ones that you don't want, like people normally do. Like I figured there's other ways around this because people do want the Inhumans for their shelves, but do they want a 30-year wait to collect the whole family. No, they don't. So make a wave of it. I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Pac says it's crazy how 10 years ago Marvel wanted to prop the Inhumans in the MCU to replace the X-Men, and now they're not even featured that much. Yeah, it was all that. It was that ABC show, right?
Yeah,
That
I was gonna say that was supposed to be in theaters, and then it was for a special event, and then it was so bad they just pulled it.
Yeah, and yeah, the reason why they wanted Inhumans in there is because they needed an X-Men S type of family.
Yeah.
Right. And then when they started talking to Fox about merging or owning the rights to getting it all back, this sort of got shelved real quick. And it didn't help that the ABC release of it was terrible. I think if it was good, they would have kept going, maybe expand on it, even include them in some of the movies. But because it was kind of bad, they're just like, ugh. And then as soon as the X-Men started talk started going out, they're like, okay, well, we're just gonna shelve these guys. I hope. I mean, maybe so. Like we had Black Bolt show up, obviously in Doctor Strange's.
Oh,
movie.
right. I forgot about that entirely. So stupid. So dumb.
Now, be nice. It's my job to be bad.
Yeah.
So hopefully down the road we do see a Medusa maybe come out, but I don't know. Right now they've got enough things on their plate to figure out. They have to get this Fantastic Four right. They have to get X-Men right. And then when is this going to happen? 2035 maybe? Like it's going to be a while.
Did you see that the custom Medusa someone made with the wire hair?
No, I did not.
Well, you're gonna see it now.
Well, you're gonna see it now.
Like this is all wired.
Holy smokes!
So they can move it if they want.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's awesome. Like,
so it's a bit. Is that supposed to be like that?
Her hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her power.
To grow hair?
Grow hair and move it like she can control hair, make it as strong as steel.
Supercuts?
But yeah, that is her power, like just like controlling hair. Like
yeah.
She's like Dr. Octopus, but with hair, basically.
Got it.
I don't think I don't know. People don't really seem interested in her. If they are, I've missed all the people clamoring to get her.
Yeah, no. It did sell out though.
Did it? Okay, that's good.
GameStop is sold out in Canada. But you can still probably get it in the stores.
Speaking of them, I saw I didn't see it yet, but the Ken. What is it? Angry Ken and they showed up at GameStop's cheaper than the actual Jada Toy website. Yeah. So people are kind of upset about that.
I'm kind of upset too, but hey, you know what? I'm happy at least I got it. And when I say I got it, it's still at the PO box. I have to go get it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was the Violet Ken from Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
$40 plus shipping. GameStop had it for like $34.99, I think.
Yeah.
They should have put her on the Black Widow torso. Yeah, they should have. That should be the standard now because Warbird is on that torso. Like, just use it, man. Like, it's there. Fortnite has that articulation. Overwatch has that articulation. G.I. Joe has that articulation.
We know why, but then the budget will go up.
Yeah. But, it's just so outdated. I'm happy she has double jointed arms at least.
Like, would people not buy this set if it was $10 more and it gave you the Warbird body or the Black Widow body and it gave you the dog some articulation? People would pay $10 more, would they not?
Yeah, I think so.
And that's the problem here. Like, if this feels like half-assed, you know what I mean? Like rushed just to get it out there, make some sales, do something unique. So they thought they put like drumsticks in a package with the dog.
Those are the nuggets that Jefferson was talking about before.
At least the color's almost right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm disappointed. Let's put it that way.
I was also going to say give her better effects pieces because she's like an elemental. So fire, ice, wind. These are all pitiful. Like if there's one thing Hasbro does.
You have fire.
They're pitiful though. Like she has effects, but what is she, a child? Like, come on. Like have effects, man.
I can't remember if they didn't even give us effects for Human Torch. Oh, sorry,
they give you the fisty one.
What's the other one? The guy with the with Avalanche.
Oh, Avalanche, and did Pyro get like the
Pyro didn't even get effects.
He got like the fist ones, I think, but not the like stream. Good point. This Elven seems
I
rough.
actually bought a third-party effect for him.
Yeah. I'm just looking
man.
up Pyro right now. Yeah, no, he comes with the punchies. Yeah, see, like
he has actually a spot there where you can put the
you can plug it in because people took their like
but instead he got these punch.
People took the what's this stupid the Mando flamethrower things. But yeah, when I think of Pyro, I think of like him doing Ken's Shidoraken uppercut. Like, no.
You should give that to Ken. Ken could use those. Yeah.
But onto like a surprise. This came out of nowhere price-wise. People are like, this is going to be $100 or more.
I said it.
Dragon Man.
It's going to be $150.
Yeah.
Or more.
I thought so too. Just because of the size of it.
Yeah.
So what we have here is a 10-inch deluxe Marvel Legends series Dragon Man, available until October 17th. So that statement confused a lot of people. So as I'm perceiving it, and so far a lot of people are, it's just is made to buy. Like you make to order, and anyone who puts their pre-orders in, that's how much they're making. So there won't be any retail stores carrying this. You can't go to their website after that date and buy it. Like once the 17th hits, it's gone. And this isn't a HasLab. This is just, remember when NECA did the same thing with their April O'Neil?
Yeah.
And I think that's the best way to do it.
Absolutely.
Period.
You give people a limited amount of time. Here's your window to buy it. There's no panic. There's no need to worry about your phone crashing, your computer crashing, or it sells out. None of that. You take all the stress out of it all, and you say, here's the price. Here's the time frame. Go ahead and get it, because after the time frame, you can't get it. Now, these guys are giving, what, a month?
Yeah,
to get your
over a month.
Over a month.
That's generous. So if you miss this, that's your own fault. Basically.
On October 18th, if somebody goes on social media and complains, or Facebook, blah, 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 and complains, oh, I didn't get it. It's gone. You had over a month. No excuse. But this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. Absolute best way. Now, scalpers don't like this, who have bots. They hate this, because now they can't go and control the system and buy up a bunch of them and make it scarce so that they can flip it down the road for a lot more money.
Yeah.
This takes all of that out and ruins their day. And I'm all for it.
I still see people, it's funny, like I was talking to you earlier, people are like, I'm not paying for this. I'm going to wait unless you're in a coma. Well, then I think you have other
your family should hook you up then.
Yeah.
Your family should get this for you. And when you wake up out of your coma, which you will, be positive, you'll have this beautiful toy next to your bedside with the wingspan. That is awesome.
What was he, $89.99, $84.99?
Yeah, this is a bargain. $89 USD.
And this thing's huge.
And if you're a Pulse member, it's free shipping. So you save probably another $30 there.
I still saw people saying, I want to wait till it's on discount. Like, this isn't on. What do you mean? And they were just adamant that that's not how
it can't peg warm. There's no pegs to go with it. $84.99, even better. There you go. For those $5 that you save, you can buy chicken nugget meal.
Exactly.
I want chicken nuggets now. Damn it!
Thanks a lot, Jeff. And they included little glasses in his book, because if he used to be a villain and then he became good, so he's kind of like Beast, like those intelligent, like bestial looking guys. So he can fit on your villain's shelf, or he can be part of the Fantastic Four or the Future Foundation, because it seems like they're going that route. I didn't pre-order him.
This is Hasbro's gift to you for this winter. This price is ridiculous.
Are you pre-ordering or no?
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. I mean, at this price point and the size, that's crazy. We have 2 packs and 3 packs that are more expensive than this.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say you have to go do it now.
No, I'm seeing the date. August 15th.
Okay, so just in summertime we get to enjoy it. Yeah,
next summer.
Fantastic. Great price. Awesome. It's
And
a
I
good
don't
kit.
think you're technically not billed until shipping. So
Well, there you go.
that's even better. Because I saw people in the comments like, oh, I wanted this, but I bought this instead. I'm like, well, you have over a year to
Well,
do it.
if you can't buy this by October 17th and it's only September, how bad are your finances?
And
Maybe
not
you
only
shouldn't
that,
go
but
like me.
it won't bill you until August 15th, 2025. So just
Yeah.
put eight. I'm not trying to shame anyone here, but if that was your
No.
decision, I'm like, I can't afford it right now. Well, you have a year, so
If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. End of
yeah.
story. That's it. Right. But
Simply put, I didn't pre-order it because finances, but at the same time, it's like, will a year from now I have that money? Yes, I will. But is it something I really want, or is it because they marketed it in a way that makes me want it?
I wonder if they're gonna come tomorrow and say, "Oh, by the way, there's a price change. We made a
Yeah,
mistake."
me and you were like, what's the catch here? Like, this is the
Yeah.
nicest they've ever
Is this
been.
the first installment? Are we doing the 5K toys thing here?
There's
Gotcha.
always a catch. But he
Gotcha.
does look nice. Like, I've just never cared about Dragon Man. Like, I've seen him in comics. I think he's cool. He's a fun character, but do
That
I
would be a
want him?
great centerpiece.
He would. Like that wingspan. And I do like how they included the open and closed wings.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times with winged
Yeah, you
characters,
hear that, NECA?
they just give you the open wingspans. I leave it at that. So thank you. In the Toy Biz days, they would have made these bendable, but that's okay.
Do we get
Like,
Mr. Fantastic too?
no, that was actually no. That's just for scaling purposes. That's
No.
the size difference.
That would have been awesome.
I think you have him anyway.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So
Crazy. That'd be nice though. Then they're really generous. And then people are gonna be like, "Well, what's going on? What's the catch here, Hasbro? Why are you being too nice to
for
us?
2 figures, wigs, and all these accessories.
What's going on here? Tell me."
I think it was just a slap in the price. People expected this drop. They just didn't expect the price. So that got
Honestly, like I said,
into the
I
chat
was
room.
expecting 150 or more. I really was. This caught me off guard. Like I was like, "What? No." And then I'm
KJ
like,
wants it.
"Oh yeah, go click it, baby. Get it done. You won't get charged right now anyway, so just get it done because the last thing you want to do is say, "Oh, I'll do it later," and forget, and it goes by. That's the last thing. So if you remember right now, go click it, get it done. It'll be no worries here, and then you're good to go when it gets charged. Probably what I'm thinking in December they'll probably charge people, or March, somewhere there
It
in that
might
time
not
frame.
even be until
Somewhere between December and March they'll charge people probably.
let's see here. I just made ship earlier. Blah, blah, blah.
Because they gotta send the order in and see
Yeah.
how much, and they have to have that money to send it in as well, too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't know how the inner workings are, but I'm thinking between December and March they take your money, and then 3 months, 4 months later you get the shipment.
I'll sleep on it.
Oh, come on!
Because he looks nice. I just have I just don't care about it.
Read a few books and you will.
I know. I'll go read the Future Foundation again.
There you go.
One book is all it takes.
Sold. Look at that, $84.99. There's no catch at all there.
Ugh.
You just
I
gotta
wonder.
be ages of 4+. That's all.
I wonder what they're going to use this body for again.
They won't.
Like they might use it for like Abomination or something. He's too
No.
big to be used again. But I always try to ponder what
Fang
Hasbro's going to
Foom,
reuse.
whatever his name is, Fang
Big
Foom.
Fang Fu. Yeah.
Partial. I don't think they're gonna use this body again.
They can't. He's just the one and done. Looks nice though.
Yeah.
I'm excited for anyone getting him.
You are too.
Yeah, I'm excited for me when I get him.
Look at that.
Okay, so here's Jada.
All right, here we go. Spicy meatball.
We have Cammy here. So I'm excited to see her. I like the Chun-Li figure I have. I'm sure I'd like the other ones. I just pass on them. Cammy, I'm excited for. The face looks a little weird, but that's okay. I do like the articulation, what they're showing here, the proportions. This is a price point that rivals Marvel Legends, and the articulations.
You settle down there, KJ.
Yeah,
Settle down.
you need to tell, and the articulation is superior in my opinion. Like these things do the splits no problem. I haven't seen any QC issues moving or posing them. Like there's no snapping or anything. But you seem to have some.
These guys are.
Yeah, so I think 78's already like pre-ordered a bunch.
I'm gonna flash. I'm gonna quickly rapid shot these comments.
Everybody just chill the F out.
Relax, people. Take it easy.
You don't have her yet. Okay, what was your problem with her?
Oh no, I don't have a problem with her.
Oh, okay.
The figure. I have a problem with Jada right now because we haven't got the new line in over almost a year now.
Yeah, you did. You got Ken, Ryu, Chun-Li, Angry, Violent Ken, Dark Hado.
The exclusives don't count.
Dark Hado, Ryu, Violent Chun-Li.
Stop it.
Slightly darker tan Fei Long again. With matte paint.
Are you done?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Those are the only ones I can think of.
I'm hoping that they because they've announced more than they have shipped out. So minus the exclusives, I like to get these guys shipped out, and shipping in Canada has been really weird. We haven't been getting a whole lot.
Are GameStop supposed to get these or what? Like, what's this?
I don't know. I think GameStop finally got the rights to bring them into their stores.
Okay.
But they're behind. I don't know what's going on because GameStop was supposed to have the first and the second series already. The Dalsum and Bison, and then the Ryu and Fei Long and Chun-Li, all that's supposed to be already in the store. Yeah, Target exclusive, but they're not new characters. They're just repaints. That's what I'm trying to say is like they're not bringing in new characters fast enough. It's been a while, and you're only doing 2 or 3 now, right? So it's not like a full wave a la Marvel Legends where it's 5 figures.
I think that's what we're used to. I think we're used to Legends, but it's quality over quantity.
Even if they do 2 or 3, then do it every 4 or 5 months, right? 2 or 3, I don't mind. Or even do 1 for every other month. I don't even mind that. Have something keep consistently coming out that's not the same repaint over and over again. So I'm hoping. And then, the Mega Man stuff. What's going on with that too? That's another one, right? And they've already started announcing other lines like Scooby-Doo, I believe.
The Cyberpunk I was interested in, but we'll see. We'll see how long it takes for them to release them.
Yeah. A quick question for all you gentlemen out there that's going crazy over this figure. If you had to pick an actress to play her in live action, who would it be?
Was she in the live action movie?
Yeah.
I can't. That movie is so old, man. I can't remember anything from it.
I'm pretty sure she was.
I know they changed like Scientist Dawson.
So that's a question I posed to Darth, Cowbunga, KJ, and Rasper. If you had to pick somebody right now, Kylie Minogue or Minogue? I don't even know who that is. Who's that?
The one from 1994. See, you don't remember because they're so old.
Chris Pratt. You want to look this person up? I have no idea. An Australian singer. Oh, like I'm gonna know that. Samara Weaving.
This was
man.
This was the one from the 90s. This was the one from the 90s.
Okay. But who right now should be playing here if there was a live action movie? So, Cowabunga dude said Samara or Samara.
Yeah, okay. You know her. She's the one who looks like they all look the same, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. She looks the same as whatever her face was from Barbie, like this.
Her?
Yeah.
As Cammy? Nah, no way. She looks too brittle, and I don't mean in a bad way. She looks very non-athletic. It should be somebody with a little bit of a look at those thighs. And guys, don't send me those comments. She looks athletic and military strength, right? So I'd want an actor. I mean, obviously they could go and transform their body if they give it a year notice, but somebody who's already like good to go right now that could fill her shoes, have a little bit of muscle, right? Maybe a WWE wrestler.
Pac wants like a 65-year-old Cammy. How old is she?
Pull up Maria May from AEW.
Okay.
Maria May from AEW.
Oh, I think Rasper is saying Margot Robbie because she looks like Margot, that other person. I don't think he's recommending her. But if he is, he's just naming people who all look the same. So.
I don't know. Yeah, this is good. But you know, Rasper, you picked her for other reasons. Don't even go there.
Yeah. Who did you want me to look at?
Maria May. Her name, stage name is Maria May in AEW wrestling. That's someone I would look into doing because she's already very athletic.
Yeah, okay.
She's got a bit of muscle.
Yeah, okay.
You know, maybe get a body shot or something like that if you have one.
I'm trying to find a PG.
Aren't they all PG? What side are you looking at?
Well, I typed in AEW, so that brought up her scandalous ones. Yeah, I mean, like any.
How about the one on the left there, top left? Right, no, go down. No. Yeah, right there.
This one?
No, not that one. The one right above.
This one?
Yeah.
It cuts off. Yeah.
I could see her, right? She's got the look. She's got the hair. She's obviously an athlete. She's done great wrestling. I don't know her acting skills are at that level. I don't know that, but we're just strictly going by looks here, and athletic ability, or body type, right? So
they wouldn't do that, Darth. They do the same thing they did for Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, and just like leave her as is, and then just rely on. Because I think that was your first impression of Gal Gadot. She wasn't like strong enough, right? You need to mention more blondes.
I didn't tell you to mention more blondes. By the way, you could just blonde anyone's hair. You don't need to be a blonde person. I think Maria May, she's brunette, I believe, by natural. So you don't need to have a blonde person. It could be anybody. I just think that, if she's a military character, so she should be able to do, some stunts or at least have the looks.
Brie Larson.
That I don't know. Right? I don't know. Brie Larson? Nah, no way. No way. She can't act.
Yeah, sure she can. She can.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, no.
Cammy's the strong silent type anyway. Just be Captain Marvel again. Problem solved. Just grow your hair out.
Do you want her to be like with Guile as a lieutenant or second in command?
Yeah, sure. She's a captain.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't.
She's from the British forces, though. She's not from the American forces.
I don't want Brie Larson.
Yeah, no.
I was just kidding.
Cammy's a British force, isn't she not?
Yeah, her. She sports that British leather jacket, so I assume she was.
Beret. Yeah. So
isn't she an M. Bison clone though? Technically, like, why is she British? Like, wasn't she made so Bison can put his psycho power in her?
Rhea Ripley doesn't have the looks, I think, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. There's something off. Like, I'm not trying to say this in a negative way. She is a beautiful person in her own way. What I'm saying is, I don't think she has that Cammy-ish, because you got to go by with the material we have, right?
She looks like a brawler, like not Cammy.
Yeah, she doesn't suit. Like, Cammy's like sort of. She's not a brawler and she's not a tweener. She's in the between, right? So, yeah. But Ripley can wrestle, and she does have the strength to be a strong character.
ScarJo?
Yes.
KJ said Scarlett Johansson.
No.
You don't want her?
I don't think she. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, she's a good one too. But I think Maria might have a slight advantage in terms of athletic abilities. We should just put this as a thumbnail.
Yeah, we should. Just a bunch of wrestlers.
But 1 million people will click on it. 1 million guys will click on it.
Is this legit?
Yeah, it's
Because that could
legit.
be Cammy.
It's
Okay, then Cammy, problem solved. You found your Cammy, ladies.
I'm like how you just went straight to, not stereotyping yourself at all, D. I'm putting you on notice right now. You just went straight there, man.
No,
God damn it.
well, I mean,
God
look at
damn
this
it.
figure. Look at this figure.
I'll be just relax, KJ. There's some good choices here. You had some good choices. I'm good, thanks. You don't.
Yeah, you don't need like KJ's perversions.
This looks
But
good.
it does looks good.
Yeah.
Jada, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Now I noticed, like, see, they didn't even need like an ab crunch. Like this is, I don't know, like whatever they're doing is working. What? Mae Young for Cammy. She's 30. What is this? You sound like you're trading livestock here, sir. Come on.
Never mind. Just ignore him.
Get out of here. She's right up there with what did Pac say? This 65-year-old from earlier, Susan Sarandon.
Oh man.
Then we have
here we go, DJ.
Yeah.
Boom sugar.
He looks fun.
Yeah. Boom sugar.
Very expressive.
I want him to have a turntable.
Does he not come with one?
No. Why would you? An exclusive will be on the way, though.
Yeah, actually, as you've gotten violent, Ken, you're gonna get turntable.
I want him to have the Jamaican outfit on, the green and yellow.
Oh,
give me the Jamaican outfit. Yeah.
Oh, does his hair go the same way as Cammy's? I was curious because the dynamic hair flows.
Yeah, I love the dynamic hair flow. It's awesome.
I like it. I like it better than Marvel's. Marvel's looks too like clumpy.
Here's the thing, though. They have one that's dynamic and there's one that's static.
And a neutral. Oh, that's what you can do when you have alternate heads.
Yeah, exactly, right? I don't mind one, but it's just
what a
neutral one.
What a concept. Alternate heads.
Woo! Negate that problem. I love the finger thumbs up. I love that. It's so cool. Hopefully it shows up this year.
I like this pose here on the right.
Yeah. Just chilling, brah. Just chilling.
Maximum.
By the beach, man. Having some jerk chicken. That's terrible. So bad.
Whatever that was, I'll applaud
whatever that was, you shut up.
I'll applaud you for the attempt.
That was Jamaican. He's Jamaican. Yeah, he's Jamaican.
The more you talk, the further and further you stray away from the accent.
Yeah, bakalaka, double you done.
So both you're getting.
There's only one. DJ. There's not.
No. I mean him and Cammy. So you want DJ?
Yes, I'm getting both. Of course.
Okay, you're all in so far.
I'm all in. Yeah.
Who do you hope they do next?
Ooh. Okay. They've already done Blanca. I hope they do Zangief.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Right?
I thought you were gonna say E Honda for some reason.
Hey.
No reason. I just remember that you had fun with the was it Storm Collectibles? Yeah.
I did. E Honda Storm Collectibles did a great. Alvin's accents are incredible. Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
Okay.
Why did you the need to full screen yourself?
KJ's a little drunk right now. There's a 78 type of figure. 112 scale. Sonata Yukimura action figure. I don't know. This caught my eye. I like the color scheme. I like the accessories. She looks cool. And it just makes me think of all those like diorama poses that those guys do on Instagram.
This is a 78 figure all day long.
Yeah, all day long.
100%. This is already locked and loaded.
KJ, when are you going to start posting on Instagram again? Unless I'm looking at the wrong one, but all I see is food. I didn't see the laughing emojis.
Yeah, see, he loves it. Can you guys not see the laughing emoji?
Yeah, I don't know if you're like.
He loves my accent. You're just a hater.
I'm not. I like your accents too, as much as I like your jokes.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I didn't do anything.
I see
They
what
make
you
it,
did. Oh, you're trying to be sly with me, huh?
the fact that
Okay.
I go with them means I like them in some shape or form, and I'm putting that out there. You can clip that out
Anyways,
of your music.
next. I don't even
I'm
want to
being
talk about this
nice. Yeah, I'm
anymore.
being nice. I complimented this guy. I said he looked nice the other day, and he's like, that doesn't count. Like, you just never
No,
accept my
you never.
compliment.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we want to bring this up. Okay, cool. I go about my way saying nice things to you, and you went and said nice things to me. But the difference is, you're like, you look nice today. I'm like, is he watching me somewhere? Like, I mean, I was tripping out because that's what you say when you see somebody, not just randomly text somebody, because that's creepy. Do you know what I mean?
It's not. I spy on you.
He's turned the cameras against me.
I,
But
I
I
show
do
off.
appreciate it. I didn't poo-poo on you.
I don't know. We were just kidding around. Since I always show off Instagram reels, well, you normally do this at the start, but KJ's being like super interactive lately. So here's his Instagram.
Which one were you looking at that had food in it?
Raspers.
Oh, let's look at Raspers too as well after. KJ, nice.
Or he goes by Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel R for a Rasper, I think. So Rasper, here's the food one.
Oh man. Why? We'll go back up. Holy smokes. Where is this all at?
6 weeks ago. Yearly pig.
Rasper always sends me like posts.
I see his like He-Man, like Autobots.
And I appreciate it. I really do. I have a blast watching some of the stuff he sends me. But you never send me this stuff, Rasper. This is gold right there.
The Alvin wants the food. And then KJ has his highly posable. His Earthworm Jim. This sparked a memory because when I got my premium DNA, I used to have this his pocket rockets, what it was called. I was like, oh, I need to see if this is still at my mom's house. So yeah, just some Instagram pictures, highly posable.
That looks sick. Let's look at that display there, the Galactus one.
Where is it? Oh,
left. Yeah. Wow. That looks awesome.
I think this was from a meetup. It says Dials and Customs.
Where'd you get that background, city background from? I'm very interested to see that. Or is that a Comic-Con or something?
Yeah, I wonder where this is.
Is that your house? Is that your own collection? The background looks dope. I think that's a NECA background.
You stay away from backgrounds. You're all background right now. You don't need to be looking at that. Is that a comic convention?
Oh, okay, it was okay.
So we have this Kini Kukaman. I don't know. I'm used to him being called Ultimate Muscle because I'm from Canada, and the only place I've seen this was in like 2001.
Really blur that part out.
No, that's where he gets his power from.
Oh, that's where he gets his power from. Okay.
Jefferson, did you used to watch this? You're all about like these interesting animes.
Guys with undies on? Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say that, but
you were insinuating it. This is straight up. This is Jefferson's right up Jefferson.
Pre-ordered.
There you go. Guys with undies.
He does look cool though.
Woo,
like
look at that pose.
This looks like a fun figure.
That looks like something. Yeah.
So they were posting this on their blog, and this is where it really gets interesting. Look at all these facial expressions he can pull off. Holy moly! Who needs accessories when you can do all this? My God.
Jeez.
What is it? Over 30 expressions?
Wow. Good for them.
I mean, it is cool. You can just mix and match the lips, the eyes, the neck turns. Like I think this figure looks fun. I'm kind of compelled to read up on him, or at least watch a 15-minute video on his backstory, because I don't want to get too into him because I have so much to catch up on. But he is interesting.
He looks like baby Zangief.
He does, right? Here's the old one from 2017 on the right. So here's the updated one.
He says the new series is on Netflix now.
I still didn't even finish that Ultraman series. Sandland. I have to. You were watching Sandland
Yes.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll probably check out at least 2 or 3 episodes of this just out of curiosity because I'm like, what is this?
I probably will not be watching it, but yeah, it's on Netflix.
Curiosity gets the best.
Yeah, I mean it's out there on Netflix, so it's easy to get to, right?
I like reading up on it just so I can just know like why is he so compelling, and then if I like it, I like it. If I don't, then whatever.
It's a completely new molding.
Oh yeah, like look at this.
Couldn't SH just use this for Zangief too?
They shut up. That's what I picture them in the boardroom. What's taking so long? Couldn't you just reuse it? Shut. Or that meme where the guy gets thrown out the window.
Brick says Sandland's great. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Sandland's good.
I like the characters in that a lot. You did buy the game as well, or am I wrong?
No, I did not know.
Okay. Maybe I'll check it out on a discount.
Yeah.
So pre-orders opened on the 3rd. This comes out in January. Jeff is excited. They're doing another Vegito. The last one came out like 2 years ago, 2020 or 2021.
Go away, Tamashi.
So they're just re-releasing the older figures for like a Comic-Con edition, like an exclusive edition, and they're making them shiny.
Yeah, it's all shiny. No, I'm not buying this.
I don't like. I don't care for this.
I don't need an oiled up version,
right? I don't like that at all. It doesn't look appealing to me.
No, thank you.
He just looks like a groundskeeper Willie when he needed to get in the vents.
Oiled me up, woman. Groundskeeper Willie. I'm going in, lad. That's pretty good.
What, your accent?
No, the figure, man.
It's like, wow, you're thinking very high of yourself. I was going to compliment you too. It's like, yeah, I guess it's pretty good. Yeah, okay. You seem pretty proud of it.
The figure.
All right, I guess I'll be watching Sandland tonight. I think I was on like episode 4. Common Rider Gab, don't know the first thing about this. You're very picky and choosy in a good way when it comes to because neither of us know anything about it. All we know is they are Sentai, like they transform. Humans transforming into these super ultra fighters.
Yeah.
There's the laughing emoji again.
There it is. All
just
right.
They glitter. I almost seized up.
Powder Puff Girl. Nice.
I almost seized up looking at this image. Just my retina's bleeding. From the ones we've seen so far, I would pick other ones over this. Like this doesn't appeal to me in any way. I'm not saying it's bad. I just
somebody out there is gonna love it.
Yeah.
I just like the range. There is no range. All right. I mean, you go from like this to that.
Let's see. Yeah. It's like letting your inner child run free.
Here's another one.
Yeah, see, like it's like a child designed this, and I mean that in a good way. It's like let your imagination run wild. We're gonna turn it into a superhero.
And then
that's awesome.
The norm, right?
Yeah.
So,
or as close to the norm as you can, and then you get pineapples and oranges and strawberry armor.
I'm thirsty now. I need to go get some pineapple drinks.
This makes me want candy.
Let me DoorDash. It's not a sponsor.
Get some boba while you're at it.
Oh, now you're talking. Okay, I need to ask people here who likes boba. Who likes boba? I want to get a number here. Tell me if you like bubble tea. AKA. World? You get to decide to click on that. How dare you?
I don't care for it at all.
Common Rider Rave Edition. Yeah, looks cool. YouTuber says boba is life. Let me know if you guys like bubble tea. Because D hates bubble tea.
Oh, so much. It's unnatural. It's an abomination on the drink world.
Not so much Rider from Japan's trip, but I went larger scale with this. Wow. Oh, KJ said, "No bubble tea for me, sir."
I knew I like KJ for a reason.
You just dogged on him for laughing at my accent. And he quickly jumped
didn't
on
dog
his
on him.
side, huh?
I was just confusing. I was like, are you laughing because you like think it's funny, or like are you supporting him? Like, what is it? I was just confused. Like, are we hearing the same thing?
You were supporting me.
As it just
Shut up,
Mr. Superbart. It's Superman's fault. Beetlejuice is popular right now, so if SH Figure Arts is jumping on it.
Would you buy a Beetlejuice figure?
No.
Okay. Neither would I.
I had like when I was a kid, I had the like movie ones from years ago, and what happened?
I've never tried boba. It's okay. How is it overhyped if you haven't even tried it yet?
No, he's right.
No, how? He hasn't tried, then this is overhyped.
I haven't tried it. I know it's overhyped.
No, you can't say that.
I just did.
No, it's like going into a movie like it's been overhyped. Let's go into the movie. Like I can see why it's overhyped. I wasn't overhyped about it at all. I don't know why people are overhyped about it. Like you have to go and experience it. Darth, I'm sure there's a mall or a bubble tea shop nearby. You just put it up on DoorDash or whatever you use, Grubhub, whatever it is, Uber Eats. Try a simple one first, and then get adventurous after that, and you will not regret it. You will love it. What is going on here? What's the support of? I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah, I thought it's. I don't
do Boba. Enjoyed it in the past. Okay, so he did enjoy it, but not my thing. My kids love it. So okay, that's fair. He doesn't hate it. Bunch of haters, all of you.
It's unnatural. I'm just saying.
Yeah. All right. So Beetlejuice is the no-go for you.
No.
I wonder if there's a market for this. Like, how big of a market these guys think it is?
I don't know. They need to just get it out while it's hot, basically. They showed off the prototypes before. So as long as this comes out within the next few months. But you know how these import companies are? They like 2025. Here's those Beetlejuice figures you've been asking for. Like, we're still getting like MCU figures.
I know, right?
From like Civil War. So
crazy. What else we got?
In breaking news, John Cassidy has died. He is a comic book artist. He's done work for X-Men, X-Force.
Do you want to pull that up?
Yeah.
Sorry to put you on the spot like that.
No.
While you're doing that, I'll order some boba. There's only a minute left to order from this boba place? Forget it. Yeah, we talked about Earl Jones earlier today. Sort of the beginning hour, part of the hour.
So yeah, he's worked on like X-Men, Planetary.
Oh, I remember some of these, yeah.
So a bunch of Star Wars stuff.
Yeah. So everyone out there's gonna go buy his books now. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Everyone's a big fan now. They're gonna go hunt for his covers. Sickening.
52 years old, young.
Oh wow.
Just a reminder, I need to like keep my health up, but that is sad.
I should not be ordering boba then, or nuggets.
I don't know. Is boba healthy?
No. It's full of sugar. How's it healthy?
Diabetes in a cup? Is that what that video said? To go?
Yes. What else?
He says Beetlejuice sequel came out 10 years too late. No more interest. It is doing quite well in the theater.
150 million.
It's doing good. Yeah. I like the fact that why don't I remember her name? Lydia. What's her name?
Winona?
Yeah, Winona Ryder. I like that she's a grown Wanda Ryder.
Wanda Sykes.
Like, I like seeing her as a grown adult reenact. Like, when you're a kid and dealing with the demon versus an adult who knows like what to expect is kind of different. So, and I like her as an actress. It's fun to see her again. outside of
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
But I agree. Sometimes the sequels come a little too late, and you can't use characters that should be there because they aged, and that's what they
I
specifically.
think they wanted to do a sequel, but she was caught shoplifting.
Oh, was she? Oh, was she a klepto?
I don't know about that, but I know that there was talks to do a sequel around the time that she was caught shoplifting, and then that got squashed.
You know what? She probably had a good reason for it.
But I mean, hey, people make mistakes.
I trust
It
her.
wasn't like she stole gold bars and ran down the street with it or anything like that. It was some type of clothing. I don't know. Whatever compelled her to do it. She paid her price for it. She asked for, she did community service, etc., etc. She got humiliated. She's paid her dues, right?
Yeah,
And
people are dwelling on it. Actually, it's
yeah,
either they, yeah,
but I think when
surprisingly,
you were asking why it didn't get a sequel made, I think it's because maybe that kind of curbed it maybe at that time, because that was what, 15 years ago, right? Maybe they were thinking about doing it at that time,
yeah.
but they did it now, and I haven't seen it, so I can't really say much about it. I've heard some things that are not good about the show,
Hmm.
but it's making good money, and you can bet that if this thing reaches over 350 million, it's probably going to have a part 3 to it for sure, because Beetlejuice,
I hate
right?
that. I don't want that.
It's
That's what
gonna
I don't
happen.
want.
Our
That's what I
buddy
don't
Sheldon
want.
our buddy Sheldon brought it up, and he's right, 100%. They're gonna do a part 3, whether you like it or not.
Well, they better do it before Keaton
Oh,
gets too old.
hey, no.
I said
Watch it.
too old. I didn't.
I forgot.
Actors want to retire eventually. Studios forget that.
Yeah.
Super 7. I think this is a little too late. So Super 7's throwing their hand into the Batmobile game. I don't know. McFarlane seems to have
Let's see what people have to say about that.
tapped the market for
PR.
Batmobiles and vehicles. So we have this 13-inch Batmobile. The difference here is you can disassemble it. Like you can take the hood off, the canopy off. Like I don't know why you would need this. Does anyone want this? I feel like McFarlane is pretty good. Like that sold out immediately. So I don't know. It's cool and all, but pass for me. I don't need this thing. If anyone missed out on the McFarlane one, here's a. I agree. This Batmobile is too late. McFarlane beat them to the punch. Keaton's already old. Yeah, that's what I mean. He's old now, but he got away with it this time. But I don't think they could do that again. Like 2 was pushing it. 3 is a little. That's overkill. Also, Super 7 is one of those companies where you love to hate them. They did a lot with The Simpsons, and then they lost the license. They had some G.I. Joes, some Transformers, Thundercats, Silverhawks, Ninja Turtles. So they are pumping out IPs left and right, but I don't see many people running to the store to get any Super 7 stuff these days. Super 7 is shady and shouldn't be trusted. I've been saying it. There was awful QC issues before, but at least their stuff hits the market. I've seen some companies that, for instance, I don't want to name drop anyone, but there's some companies who keep posting like coming out in 2023 and then silence, and then they'll post a picture of stock in the warehouse and then silence, and then people are like, oh, I can't wait. The naysayers are just being haters, and that was like 3 years ago and still no word. So it's like at some point you have to accept the company you're vouching for is shady. So at least Super 7 has made it from warehouse to store. Like they've gotten their products on the shelves. It's just a matter of do you like their QC issues or not.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna be buying this.
No, I didn't think you would.
Did they even make a Batman?
Uh, actually, Super 7 Batman. Maybe they're hoping the McFarlane ones will. No, it's the I think it's those like retro figures. You know, those 4 points of articulation ones.
Okay. They've been trying to make these blister package ones for a lot of the figures. They're rehashing some of the figures.
Yeah.
Especially from Thundercats.
Yeah, I saw that too.
What are you doing? You're going backwards.
Yeah, I was like, wait, is this the same? Like, did they scale it down? Like, are these the exact same figures but on retro cards?
Yeah, retro cards, right? They're putting retro card but less accessories at a cheaper price point. I don't know.
So they're trying to do a Hasbro thing.
Like, I don't know. Like, you just released like 50 Thundercat figures in the last couple of years. I'm assuming that a lot of people who are Thundercat fans have already bought them.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of doing this to entice who?
They need to be like super fans basically in order to like.
Even if I'm super fan, why would I want this when I have the ultimate version?
And if Mondo follows the suit of He-Man and does a 1/12 scale, like then it's just
it's
game
water.
over. Yeah,
game over.
They need to pump out the Thundercats as fast as they can. Actual other characters.
What scale is that Batmobile?
It is, well, it just says it's 13 inches long. I don't know what this is supposed to fit because there's no figure that slide that goes with it.
Yeah.
So, like, I couldn't tell you what goes in here. Maybe it's those retro card things.
I seriously think this company's losing it. Like, the decisions they're making is just desperation at this point. Hey, let's get to Batman because it's selling. So let's just get in there. And hopefully a bunch of people will buy it at $125, which none of the figures will fit in from other lines, I think.
I kind of tuned them out.
Yeah.
Just because I know I'm not going to buy any of their stuff. I mean, that's kind of mean to say. Like, they're okay, so they are doing the new Turtles, like the 2003 Ninja Turtles. Those look cool, but I just don't want anything from them anymore.
118th.
118th. Okay.
Not for me.
Not for me. Storm's still doing their thing every so often. Every couple months, they release a random character from a random.
I love these guys. They're just like, yeah, we'll just whoever we want.
they just go at their own pace. It's like your grandparents having a hobby. They're like, oh, I'll get to it when I get to it.
These guys are like a shell company. You know what I mean? They don't care if they make profits or not. Just like, whatever we want to do. I gotta say, he looks cool though.
Yeah. This was the only photo they had at the time.
He's like the brother Sagat had, but he was nice. That's what he's the nicer Sagat brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he is. Even though Sagat is from Thailand and he's from Japan. But hey, their parents split up at a young age.
Yeah, like in
there you go.
In every movie from the 90s.
Yeah.
The rival brothers. I went with mom, you went with dad. I don't have a brother anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have a brother.
Get to me, Jimmy. Yeah. You hear me, Jimmy?
Another Beetlejuice. Hot Toys this time.
The juice is loose.
I gotta say, I do like his catchphrases though. He has nice, detailed, creepy faces. He looks like a real scumbag perv, car salesman type character. He looks fun. I feel like this would be right up to our buddy's alley.
Yes. It's probably his costume this October.
I can see that with the hair and everything. He'd have to shave though. Yeah. He'd have to shave.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Hot Toys always has good detail. So anyone who's a Beetlejuice fan can add this to their collection. Looks good. Comes with sweet accessories. He has his crypt here, alternate hands, the bug-eyed look, the tongue.
See, unlike SH, they actually have pictures. And they're gonna
SH did have them. SH had pictures a while ago. So I don't know. They put up a teaser. Okay. So that image that I had was their most recent one, and I don't know why they put a teaser up after like they had a Comic-Con photo shoot. Like, it's weird.
Okay, that confused me too. I was like, what?
Because that's not on their page. I have to go to Toys Shiz's page that KJ posted to me. Anyways. So yeah, got a good, nice display piece if you have a horror section. I'm waiting for the Mezco. And then NECA's doing one as well.
Jesus,
So
everybody doing it. Oh my god.
18 inches.
I'm surprised Lego hasn't done it yet. It's coming. Lego CD Beetlejuice.
$129.99 gets you an 18-inch one. Do you remember the Marvels one? There was a Daredevil that I wish Hasbro did. Let's see if I can find it.
From NECA?
Yeah, it's weird.
I think I know which one it was.
This one.
Yes, I remember that.
I was like, man, this thing looks awesome.
Holy smokes.
Look at the scuff marks and everything. The skull cap, like
insane.
look at that, the scarring on the face
He looks
here.
kind of jacked though.
Yeah, he does, but that's okay.
Like that's some Beetlejuice inside him.
Yeah, so something he's been juicing on something.
Yeah. The juice and loose in his veins.
But yeah, it was expected NECA was going to do this. This looks more like a see it, Darth. This looks like a statue figure. Those legs aren't moving.
Yeah, it's like Casey Jones all over again.
Oh man. At least Casey had ugly knees that bent. This guy's just like, I don't even think his arms bend. No, it's just
the juice and loose.
Three points of articulation for $129.98.
At least the figure is not loose.
Yeah.
He's got a bullet hole. That's cool.
Where? Oh yeah. I threw these in because on the subjects of like, so bootlegs are hot in the demographic right now. CT Toys, namely.
The not Venom.
The not Venom. So we had Agent Venom. Now CT Toys is doing anti-Venom, which I'm happy because I don't want to pay
Revoltech money.
Yeah, for just a side character.
Even though it says Revoltech on their box.
Bootleggy, but that's
why even put that there?
Yeah, they didn't need to. They could have just not did that. They're pouring salt in the room.
If you're skirting lawsuits, this might not be a good thing to do. If you want to skirt lawsuits by not maybe just removing a company's logo and name off your box. Like who do they have as lawyers?
This is Rebotech with a B. Amazing Yamafuchi. Not anti-Venom. So you have CT Toys, and then you have BBT Toys who did their version, which this looks janky to me. They kind of just got the molds of the like original one and made the crappy version. This one they went the extra mile and like made smooth shoulder pads and stuff. So if I was going to get one, it would be this. People have been having more fun with their bootlegs lately. Like I saw did I include pictures? Yes, I did. I saw the Black Suit Spider-Man bootleg. People are posing it like this thing is buttery smooth. Gohan.
Wait,
CT Toys.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these are bootlegs. So people are putting effort into bootlegs. I'm not advocating. I'm not saying don't. It's just hard. It's hard.
Is it because they're harder to get, the originals?
At this point in time, yes. So people are like, I can't find Black Suit Spider-Man. CT Toys basically got the mold.
They released the guy twice.
I know, and people still missed it.
Oh my god. Okay.
But then but now we're at the point where people are straight up saying, I don't want to pay for that. I'm going to wait for the bootleg. So that's kind of dangerous because they're going to get to a point where companies are like, well, why would I waste my time making this if you're just going to
companies are going to go hard. Like Mayfex is going to go hard on these guys.
You think so?
Oh yeah, they pay so much to get the license in the first place, and then these guys are not paying nothing, and they're going to make a exact replica of what they just did. That's not going to go well at all.
They're 1 centimeter smaller, so they skirt.
Oh, okay, is that it? Okay.
But yeah, I'm curious to see what happens in the future with like CT Toys because these guys seem to be the most popular at the moment based on their quality. Like they don't fall apart in your hand. I was watching I think it's Jersey.
They're gonna have a cease and desist letter soon.
Like
enjoy while you can, people.
there was an anti-Venom figure by someone else. It was on 5K Toys. That one got canceled like immediately.
You know what they do though? They just get another brand name. They just change the company name. That's all they do.
Yeah. But still, that's pushing it.
5K Toys site is like it's a harbinger place for all these bootlegs to just hang out there, right?
This is the one I saw. He plays around with the bootlegs the most, I think. I could be wrong. But I've seen people posing them around. They have fun with them. I don't know. We're at a pass here where
the problem here I have with this, the packaging looks exactly the same. Like at least change that.
Yeah.
You're deliberately ripping off these guys.
If you can see here under the 147, they put CT on it just so you're aware that it is not in fact. So they are telling the truth, sort of.
Yeah, they're walking that fine line. That's what they're doing.
I don't know. It's one of those things. Oh, so since Anti-Venom doesn't exist yet, and I don't know when Rebel Tech is going to do theirs, I'm inclined to pay for this just because the Marvel Legends one sucks. Here's the guy. Bootleg Deadpool. This pose is better than the official one.
Wow.
Like he's just showing like I don't the other one can't do this and it doesn't break or fall apart. He's like, I get most of y'all don't get how crazy it is for a figure to get in this pose, but this is blowing my mind. This isn't even the authentic one.
Okay, the next question is that rubber safe and not toxic?
Oh, it's probably super toxic, but that's okay. This is
we've made worse.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
He stocked up with. Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna need to buy these just to check them out,
just to play around with them, because he bought a bunch and he made Snake Eyes, but he's just bored now, so he's just buying them to play with them.
What did he make Snake Eyes with?
The Deadpool. He just painted it all black.
This DT.
He mixed and matched. Yeah, there was a. Where's the other one? Is this it? Here we go. Yeah. The X-Force Deadpool.
That's insane.
He threw a snake.
Those poses are insane.
Yeah, his poses are great.
I taught him everything he knows.
Hand poses are all the rage right now. There's Brick loves these things. So anyone who's listening, it's Jay's Figs, JEYS FIGS.
If y'all don't know who Jay Figs is, come on now.
Oh, Black Panther. He repainted it. Looks like the Killmonger one. It's Killmonger.
Yeah, that's right. You get it right there, buddy.
Killmonger. It's a Black Panther figure that he repainted.
So this is all from CT, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
This one was CT bootleg.
And what about the Black Panther?
That one's probably a bootleg too. I don't think he's painting his. Could be legitimate. Oh, how is the Kale version of this guy? It looks like the Deadpool ones. He doesn't suck. Not like he's breaking apart. Yeah. Okay. So he seems to just buy all the bootlegs to test them out, and as you can see, they're posing fine.
I'll have to check this out.
Here's another one he's posing. This was the X-Force Deadpool. Again, these crouching poses.
That's crazy.
Bootleg Red Hood.
I mean, if you're getting it for like $20, $30, $40 something, why not?
Yeah.
He disappoints me. He put a McFarlane Batman there.
Where? This one?
Right
there. It's so dramatic. So yeah, I'll probably pick this guy up.
Cool.
If it falls apart in my hands, yeah. Here's the starting one where I was kind of like, I got the legitimate one, and then they threw in these two extra heads, and then people got them. Like aside from a little paint scuff, which was fixed easily, he scales better and like he doesn't break like. So I'm not saying bootlegs are the way to go. I just think it's cool. Like I'm not gonna lie, I think they're cool.
I guess. I mean,
they're interesting to me.
Yeah, they're very interesting. Yeah. It's like an experiment, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then you can't complain because they are knockoffs, right?
Yeah.
So if it doesn't work well, you can't go, I hate hate this company, I want my money back. No, you took the risk. by getting a knockoff. So,
And if I think it looks shady, I stay away
it's not
from
like
it.
they're gonna have a customer support system set up for you.
They just laugh. It's just someone laughing in your face.
Yeah. Click, dial tone.
There was this site. I'm not going to say name the names, but someone got a Vegeta, like not a boot, like third-party Vegeta, and he moved the arms, and like 40 people like, hey, the arm snapped off mine, and then they just immediately blocked all these people like on their Instagram.
Oh.
And then they went and put a disclaimer: put your figure in warm water first before moving. But they weren't doing refunds, so that's the kind of things you have to like be careful of. Like, let someone else test it out first, and then decide if you want to go that route. Again, I'm not saying go buy bootlegs. We do like to support toy companies because they make what we like. When they finally do make things we like Death's Head here, I'm ecstatic about it. My one gripe is the old arms. Yep. They can't really bend that well.
It's because he's got big arms.
He does, but still,
he works out.
Very surprised about the weapon storage.
But a cloth cape would have been nice.
That would have been fantastic. That would have sealed the deal, man. Cloth cape, weapon storage.
Come on, it's an exclusive. Give us something good.
But he is nice. You got him as well.
You're not going to show the MDLX Transformer one from 3.0.
I showed the.
We did it last week, did we not?
I showed them before. Unless they've dropped some new ones. Let's go take a look.
I thought we did it last week.
Because I asked you, are you getting these? You're like, nah, I don't like these. I remember asking you.
I remember you asking last week, yeah.
Well, now I'm curious. These do look nice. So we have Alita one.
A nice shine to it, right? Alita, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how she never existed in the Transformers animation ever. And now they're retconning her into the lore.
She started showing up in what? Was it the comics? And then she was like his not love interest, but kind of like she was like the Optimus of all the
she's a side piece. That's what it is.
Yeah. Of the what are the I don't want to call it like Chromia and the sisters. Like all the female ones.
And RC.
Yeah.
I want to see like a love triangle. Him and Rodimus just going out, right?
Just gonna get him killed again? No thanks.
Woo! Oh, is it?
What do you think of the style?
Orion Pax or something, right? His name? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Orion Pax.
Yeah.
Before he became Optimus.
That looks cool, though. I gotta admit.
You like this look?
I love the shine too. They get me with the shininess there. I might have to pick this up because I have a feeling that I'm going to enjoy this character.
Megatron.
I'm not gonna do Megatron though. That's a little too much.
You already have three Megatron. You have the big one.
Yeah, I don't need a Megatron in my collection, but I do need Optimus. That Optimus looks nice.
Oh, look, he comes with more than one gun.
They should have just inserted the ball and chain in there.
Yeah.
Hey, we forgot to give you this in the real Megatron. We're just gonna give it to you here. So just buy this and we apologize. Hey, Bumblebee looks pretty nice too. He
looks pretty cool. I like this look.
Oh man, I'm hating these guys.
Light piping, translucent.
Woo! That looks sweet. No, why did you show me this? I must resist.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention the first time. And then you don't care about Shattered Glass, but they released that. Yeah.
No, I'm good here. I'm waiting for all the cars.
Yeah.
Let's start doing these ones, man. Give me Trax, Mirage. Who else?
Oh crap!
I want Ironhide, Ratchet. Sorry,
was Jazz up for pre-order yet? No, I don't think so. Right?
I don't know.
I'd be so bad if I missed it.
I'm sure you'll find it somewhere.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
But I mean, yeah, I want to see some more of the crazy Autobots. Even Hound. Hound would be awesome.
You bring him up a lot. In a good way. Like, is he your favorite?
No, it's not. He intrigues me because of the color he has, right? The army color. It's unique. You don't have too many of robots like that. And then, you can bring in some bad guys. Like Soundwave would be great. I don't know how they're going to do combiners. I don't think they will.
They won't. I pre-ordered Jazz.
Astro Train would be nice. right? Astro Train.
Yeah.
Do you pre-order Jazz right now?
No, I was checking on my phone if I pre-ordered because I have the receipt. So it's like,
Oh, okay.
Because on the site it said sold out. Like, did I miss him? You got all 3 Seekers.
Yeah, I've got what's his name? Thundercracker.
Yeah, and you are happy with them?
Yeah, he looks great. The smiley face that he has is really cool.
I guess Rasper's getting them since he brought them up. Alita one, I want. Just looking at her now. Yeah,
really?
I think she looks cool. Yeah, I like her. You don't like her?
No, just kidding.
I mean, you might hate her.
What's the price on these?
I don't want to look.
I'm only getting one. I'm not getting more than one.
It says coming soon, so I don't see.
You know why I'm only getting one, right?
Rabbit hole?
No, because of the title. Transformers 1.
I wish Alita was RC. That would be a 100% buy.
Don't you worry, they're gonna use that same mold to get Don't you worry.
Yeah.
That frame has to be used again.
Yeah. Silly me.
Yes. Anything else?
No, today? I think that was it.
Good day for day. We appreciate everyone coming and hanging out with us. Hit the like, guys. There's a bunch of you guys watching. Just that one little click makes a big difference for us in the algorithm. That's how it works, man. I don't know what to tell you. The algorithm sees a bunch of likes and say, okay, we'll promote this channel, promote this video. So we would love to have more people be able to witness and see our channel. And if you're new here and you subscribed, thank you for doing that. Appreciate all of you guys. So wherever you're around the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night.